It's time. Go, 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 go. Dun, 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 dun.
She's writing that, okay?
Oh, okay.
That's so disgusting.
Look, I know it's going to make you uncomfortable, but I'm not concerned about making you uncomfortable. I'm concerned about getting some before I pass away. Teabag revolution, yes, feels good.
If you were to compare both of them without makeup, I would argue that Courtney's prettier.
Yeah, I think you would lose that argument. I think you would. Well, lick her ass up and down until your tongue turns doo-doo brown.
Doo-doo, doo-doo. Feces.
These people are sick. What am I going to do with these kids? Now that we've delivered that, let's lighten this shit up a little bit. Leslie kisses are awesome.
There have been times where America's shown arrogance and been dismissive. In Europe, there is an anti-Americanism that is at once casual but can also be insidious.
There was apparently going to be an assassination attempt on Barack Obama in Turkey by a Syrian national. That was foiled by the Turkish police. Booyah! Respect. Oh, Obama! When he went to talk to the Saudi king, he bowed to him. Can you believe that? Who cares? This is what they're concerned about? Does no one remember this? Do you remember any right-wing bloggers saying, "How dare Bush get all gay with the Saudi king"?
Either the economy becomes like The Walking Dead, or you drive a stake through the heart of the bloodsuckers.
How is that not absolutely, positively fomenting violence?
Dude, Glenn Beck can suck my cock. I don't care what Glenn Beck thinks. Glenn Beck is an ignoramus. He doesn't know what he's talking about on any subject. The man is not even half educated.
But the same violation of rights that the Bush administration did, and even more, I cannot live with. I don't care if Bush does it. I don't care if Obama does it. It's wrong. So now we got to fight him on that count. So game on, man. Obama administration is absolutely, positively wrong on those two counts, and we will take him on just as hard as we took any administration on. That's how we do on the Young Turks. Obama is damaging his own administration to cover the tracks of George W. Bush. Why?
I think dictatorial is a strong word, but it may frighteningly be the right word.
Do I think Geithner should be fired? Well, I have no choice. Yes, absolutely. Tim Geithner should be fired, and so should Larry Summers. They're going down the wrong path. They made a wrong decision. They have the wrong priorities, and they could, as Professor Black warned yesterday, they could destroy the presidency, where you're going out of your way, seemingly circumventing the law, to try to make sure that the bankers that got us into this mess get their bonuses no matter what. I'm not saying Geithner and Summers are corrupt, but it is, although that case can be made, given how much money Summers has made off the system, we don't have to preserve these banks, and you're going to absolutely rob the taxpayer to do it. What happened to the team of rivals? Well, at the Treasury Department, there's nothing but the same opinion. Do you know Geithner was a former Republican? Their objective is to protect the rich and to protect the people that are giving them money. They're a useless party. Well, Blankfein is being politically correct here with these rules and regulations. Like, come on, we're not for this, are we? Regulating the bankers? No, let them keep stealing. Blankfein being a little politically correct here. What is this, a Democrat or something?
The first thing you do is, no matter what law they pass, do not, repeat, not ever register any of your firearms.
God, these guys are dangerous, man. God help us if they do something crazy or stupid. I don't know when the public finally says enough is enough. Are we there yet? Are we getting close? You tell me. All right, listen, become a member of the Young Turks, all right? Just fucking do it already. Time is running out.
I don't understand what point they're trying to make, but it's weak sauce and it's lame, and it's actually pretty maddening. I think it's dumb.
Ooh, you won't work with us any longer. Okay, wow, I'm going to have to watch out for that. I don't know that they can ever get in trouble for anything.
Wake up. That's all you can do. Wake up, recognize what you're being sold, look at what's really of value and what's really of importance in your life, and go after it.
Live it up. And you know the way to live it up, by the way? Watch as much of the Young Turks as possible. Okay, another way to live it up is teabag party. And number two, they're usually idiots. Okay? I wanted to add one thing to this. Chubby, me, personal story. I don't know why they're still on television. Why do we bother giving them an outlet to spew their insanity? Aren't the time of these guys over already?
People call you out because you're a doofus.
And you're caca.